We're getting close, people. We're getting close. I used to kind of admire Donald Trump, like most of us did. He spoke like he knew what he was talking about. We believed the hype. We did. I read all his books, like a lot of you did. Read all his books. And one thing I learned from his books, there's a couple things that I learned about him. One, revenge seeker. Revenge seeker. No matter how small somebody slighted him, he always got revenge. And two, he never quit. The man never quit. And that's the truth. Both of those things are the truth about him. You see that in his whole life that you watch. I used to watch the show The Apprentice. And I enjoyed it at that time. And watch these folks trying to do whatever activity. And then there was failure within the activity. And they would sit in the conference room and argue it out. And then Trump would point his finger at someone and say, "You're fired." And we're at that point. Right? I never voted for the man. Never voted for the man. And the more I saw him in politics, the more I saw him gaslighting the country, the more dangerous I figured him to be. This ICE situation is out of control. And I always felt it was. And most recently, the young lady who was murdered by ICE. And then us invading another country. It's over the top. It's over the top. There comes a point where it's just too far. It's just too much. Too much. Never was really concerned about the Epstein files because I already know what's in them. So it never was a big concern for me. But all these other things, yeah, it's just, it's too far. It's too far. I'm going to say this. And when I say what I'm going to say, maybe you'll write it in the comments and you'll say it too and you'll pass it up. Mr. President, Donald Trump, all the failures I've seen with the economy and everything that I mentioned, all the division, destruction, how we feel, how people feel about us around the world now and in this country, that failure, the failure. Epstein files, ICE, your image within the public, Congress, how you're dealing with everything, the lies that you told us. Mr. President, you're fired. You're fired.